Map V. Also never played. So many players at this level that I have never played against. What do we take? I think Saber-tooth specs once again just good. I think the Saber-tooth bought us a lot of time this time. Last game, last match, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's put the sledges in standard formation in order to fight against the Aggro menace. And with late chaff, you can basically never go wrong, in my opinion. Let's also get more Marksmen. We're doing another Aggro defense. I want to try this again. If it looked good enough against a player of 1.1k MMR, good enough for me to hold out a decent amount of time, I think they can actually defeat a weaker player. He is Farseer spec though. So my sledges come over, and the Marksman comes over, and that's going to help us a whole lot, hopefully. So how about we try a full-on carry assault Marksman Aggro defense match, and see if that gets any work done here. And we're probably going to get broken through here and lose all of our units under tower debuff. Because we have not had the chaff clear on this side. Then again, we are getting the tower first. I didn't expect these fangs to do enough damage, so we actually take this round. I would have expected to lose it, to be honest. We now get a saber for our troubles. The troubles of surviving. Smart Arc would be interesting. He might actually play Smart Arc against us. I think I'm taking it. It's quote-unquote free. So why not? And then I said I wanted to go into Assault Marks, so let's go into Assault Marks. Let's drop 2 additional Marksmen. Throw like 1 back here. Actually, let's throw 1 back here and instantly hit the Assault button. See how the player deals with it. So the Marksman here, I don't think it's going to be surviving to actually spawn in. Nah, not even remotely. But next round it should be holding its own against these crawlers, I hope. We are punishing steel boars out of the game very quickly. And the Marksmen are hopefully going to win this round handsomely. He has storms. Interesting. I did not expect storms here, in all fairness. They are about the only thing that I'm scared now, because they have EMP. Alright, the units are rolling. The units are rolling. You get a sandworm here. He has the Farseer now, so I'm definitely not a friend of the wasps. We have our Marksman against wasps, so I think I'm pretty safe against that. Let's just throw this thing into the tower. Hope he doesn't defend against it in any meaningful capacity. And I think we just keep dropping more Marksmen. This should guard us against most flanking shenanigans as well. And then probably get extra, like... Let's get extra health. I wonder if he's going to go into EMP instantly. He instead goes into a Scorpion. That makes sense. And Mustangs. So that's his way of dealing with that. It worked out for the last guy, so I am interested to see what happens here. This should hopefully be able to deal with all of it. We should be absolutely massing these assault marksmen and taking any additional reinforcement or additional, what's it called? I forgot, that we can find. We should also be crushing this tower in like 4 attacks or something like that. 4 or 5. This Marksman is pulling so many units over. Our Marksmen are dying for free because we don't have the chaff at the front, and the level 2 Scorpion is killing them super quickly. However, now the Scorpion is under attack by itself. We should be winning this round as well. Alright, that's a decent amount of damage on the health bar here. And a decent amount of levels on these units as well. Ooh, that I think is a really good item for me. Let's give that to one of the marksmen, the one in the middle. And like throw range on them. Gonna leave the worm here. I wonder if he's going to do anything against it. And since he has chosen to go into Mustangs, I think I'm just gonna go crawler defense here. Like additional crawlers rolling in should hopefully be doing a good job at keeping the opponent off us. Let's maybe delay them a bit. Like here. See if he does actually get more stuff done here. And let's see what he does against this worm. Because as long as he's leaving this one, I'm not... okay, he's going to go for some steel balls. Interesting. Does a worm lose to steel balls with no support? I actually don't know. Alright, let's see. This marksman got half a level last time. Okay, he does put some additional chaff in. Now the steel balls will win. In all but certainty. But steel balls are also not all that hot into marksman. What's he going to put the item on? Farseer maybe? Scorpion maybe? Both fine choices in my opinion. We're gonna have to deal with EMP soon now. Okay, he puts it on these steel balls. Maybe he's afraid of something else coming in from there. We can always go for a Phoenix. My positioning here with the chaff was actually bad. This Marks is having a good time, as long as it's surviving, but it's pulling so many units away. Yeah, the steel balls and the crawlers were able to get rid of the worm, and then they all died. Not looking great. He needs EMP. He knows it, I bet. I bet he knows that he needs EMP here. Missile Strike or Amp Core? I'm honestly a fan of the Missile Strike, to be honest. Let's sell the worm. I think the worm has outlived its existence so far. It was not a wholly necessary unit, and instead maybe let's just go for some Phoenix flanking. And then we can strike down some chaff units. Like, if we strike this, that should be able to get rid of a whole lot of stuff. Is it time to actually hit elite? We have so much money. I wonder. Well, if nothing else, I wanted to distract the Stormcallers here, even if it's only for like a shot. So that my chaff can come in late. And then I think we mass elite recruit ourselves just more marksmen for the moment. Or we can't even recruit much more. We've already put stuff down, I forgot. That kind of was a waste. In that case, let's get like damage, and let's also throw down this oil here. I'm gonna keep some gas in the bank for next time, basically. Just maybe let's just ensure that these phoenixes find their target. And secure ourselves with like a missile here and just put a level on the tower. And then we're through our money, I guess. Alright, EMP storms. That is to be expected here. This Marksman is technically answered, but practically not. He put a missile here, I guess, which is why this lost. We are losing this side, however. Yeah, there's the EMP that he needed. Like, actively needed. Unfortunately, that tower has little bit too much health. Yeah. Did he buy out? He did not. Okay, he played this one smart-ish. Smarter.